It's 2 a.m. and there you are, wired on caffeine again. You are exhausted with the blogs and webcomics. Since you have already given up on sleep, why not give these videos a watch? Hey, I'm Harsh and you are watching the top 10 lists. Number 10, Edward Muscare's Pretty Woman. This man in a cheesy Mr. Roberts sweater is Edward Muscare. With his unsettling and constant glances towards the camera and his attempts at dancing are creepy enough, but there's a darker truth behind this video that makes it much worse. He is a registered sex offender, and as a condition of his parole, he was prohibited from using the internet. And after this video went viral, the police took note of his online shimmy-shamming and hauled him back into the court. It just goes to show that you really can't tell what lies behind the smiles of some people. Number 9. Hi Walter, I got a new girlfriend.
I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at JCPenney's and she tried on a lot of clothes. And she ended up buying a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? And then
this was a viral video which raised the hopes of a mother that her missing daughter could still be alive 8 years after she vanished. The clip, which came to be known as Hi Walter, featured a portly man who appeared to have a girl captive and chained. It was so convincing that the police mounted a lengthy investigation into whether the girl was Kyle Berg, last seen alive in 2009 when she was 15. But they concluded that the video was a hoax and its perpetrators were still a mystery. Number 8. Dining Room or Nothing. There's so much in this video that haunts the viewer, but perhaps the most terrifying aspect of it is the young woman's stare. She seems to gaze right through us, looking into our souls and finding. According to David E. Earl, the artist behind the video, said when looped there is no actual beginning or end, or no real sense of where the beginning and end actually are. This piece was inspired by a personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on other side of life. Number 7. The Wyoming Incident. Two local channels in Chicago area were interrupted by a broadcast signal intrusion.
Republican President Jack.
To have a special representation in store and that you will see such pretty things in between similarly vague and yet disturbing images. Grayscale faces with a variety of creepy expressions are shown. Number 6. Baby Laugh a Lot.
Baby laugh a lot.
Baby Laugh a Lot is so mortifying it's almost a work of art. Her face is permanently smiling like she just got a face full of Joker's toxins. Her laugh is shrill and robotic with no childish warmth. Children turn their heads when the doll begins its cackling and their expressions are of tightly contained mortal fear. Number 5. Red Mist Squidward Suicide. There is an episode in SpongeBob SquarePants where Squidward's eyes are all red, and it just happens that the episode is banned in a lot of countries. But if you want to watch it, we have given a link in the description. Number 4. Bedfellows. Bedfellows is a short film directed by Drew Daywalt, follows one of the oldest fears of humans, fear of intimacy. We are afraid to be close to someone because in that state we are at our most vulnerable. Number 3. Lights Out. I don't know why exactly it creeps me out so much, other than it's creepy as hell. Probably scares me more than a lot of full length horror films though. Number 2, The Swedish Rhapsody. This clip is quite possibly the freakiest of number stations broadcasts. This track in particular is nightmare inducing because of the distorted ice cream truck music and the little girl speaking German numbers over and over. It becomes even more sinister when you realize that it's possible this message was used as the order to kill someone. Number 1, username 666. In this video, an unseen computer uses attempts to visit a YouTube channel whose name bears the number of the beast. Showing all the common sense of your average horror flick teenager, he or she hits refresh over and over. Slowly but surely, the text, images, and layout of YouTube start to take on a more sinister tone. Eventually, he or she does come up with a satanic channel, and the videos it contains are abstract and horrifying. The images and sounds are disturbing enough, but when the user attempts to escape, the browser refuses to close. The ability to create and share any kind of content we want provides unlimited freedom, but some content, like some knowledge, is not meant for us to know. If you like the video, drop a like, and if you dislike the video, drop a dislike. But stay tuned for more interesting top 10 lists.